Last month, the mayor's office announced it was reinstating a previous policy that calls for all tents to be taken down during the day. But in the weeks following, lots of tents remain up.
CBS 8's Rocio de la Fe is looking into how the city is enforcing that policy. Joins us now live with what she's found tonight. Rocio?
Yeah, that's right. The city says it's a constant battle to clear our streets and sidewalks because of the numerous encampments. We spoke to people who live downtown, some who say they have seen some improvements and others who say the city's policies were short-lived.
More than a month after the mayor's office began enforcing tent restrictions on streets and sidewalks, efforts to keep downtown clean hasn't exactly gone according to plan.
It's just an unmitigated disaster.
San Diegans living downtown are among some of the most impacted by the homelessness crisis.
I feel bad because I do see people out here that don't cause any issues that, I feel terrible for and I want to help. But a lot of these people they're zombies. There's just the lights aren't on there. They're dangerous.
Tonight they tell me the problem hasn't gotten any better, even after the city implemented the no tent policy.
But it's dangerous. We have people breaking in. I got someone come in the elevator.
But others like Tansy Alfred say they have noticed a few changes.
Definitely aren't as many tents like when I'm out walking like my dogs and things like that. I honestly thought it was just because they didn't want so many people around when we had the Padres games going on.
Alfred says unhoused individuals are still there, but have moved a bit farther away from where they used to be. In a statement, the city says the no tents during daylight hours is based on voluntary compliance first, and then if individuals do not wish to comply, they may be subject to enforcement, which always comes with an offer of services and shelter. It adds that San Diego police continue to make their rounds as much as possible, but that the number of encampments and the time it takes to address each one adds to the challenge. But those we spoke to say the city and police are not doing enough to address the crisis.
But I'm looking into moving away. And it's because of these tropes. I just can't stand looking outside and seeing people openly smoke and sell meth for 15 hours a day. We need to maintain some standards at least.
Removing the tents doesn't alleviate any problems except for the fact that it's not as much of an eyesore.
Now, the city adds that it is working with other service agencies to provide additional shelters during the cold weather season. Jesse.
Now, Rocio, are the city's efforts focused on downtown at the moment?
They are, and San Diego police are specifically zeroing in on downtown and identifying hot spots, and they're doing so through data that they get from the Get It Done app.
All right, Rocio de la Fe staying on top of this for us tonight. Rocio, thank you.
Thank you.